beginning is very similar to like Evangelion, where it's like um a little bit of dread mixed with mostly like happy slice of life stuff. You could start out the story and then very quickly run off a cliff by just starting it at the party, where it's like him and his team have figured everything out and they got it and they're all gonna get promoted and things are looking up and they can all thank they can all thank Arch Ataraximander for his ingenious work on the project and he might even get a promotion. Oh my God, he might get put in charge of the head project that the company's been talking about for years now. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's all happy tones. He there's a woman that he likes. He's moving towards where we go with that direction. Just everything is good. That's the beginning, and then from there, then he has
It'd
to
be cool to
kill
have that
people
first
that he loves.
shot, like the first scene be them at the party, and then he's around all of his coworkers and friends and stuff, and then the next scene is like a flash forward, and then like half of those guys are dead, and it's not explained exactly what happened to them. It's just like yeah, they're not here anymore, and then it explains in the story what happened.
Yeah, we should have him work at a black and white space Cinnabon.
That would be sweet.
Would be sweet. We could even. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Our kid named Finger is the finger creature. Perfect.
I love it.
Making of every good story. Um. Okay. Yeah. I said. He tried to convince them. He tried to convince them they own everything and it'll never get out anyways. Being proven right with a devastating consequence. Understanding the only reason he has the project is because her and the people he killed sacrificed. He could have done nothing and it would have continued without them. Basically, what that's saying is like he tried to convince them, listen to me, it can't get out. They own the media, they own the government, they own everything. They will never, you will, even if you have the balls to step up and release it, it will never see the light of day. You'll all be killed and will not be able to do anything meaningful. So maybe even like you're saying, maybe initially he has the goal for revenge, and then after the person he loves gets killed, or after he has to kill the people, the team that he loved, however we do it, maybe after that, then his goal gets twisted from putting it out to being like, I just have to finish it. Like for their souls, for their dead souls that died trying to release this. I know I'll never be able to release it. I give up on trying to release it. I give up on Revenge on the Company, but I must get it done. I must get this project done for their lives. You know what I mean? For mine, it's like it's all I have left. I need to
And then
finish
maybe
this
he's
project.
creating a Cicero thinking, whatever failures I did, maybe he'll fix them.
Well, but and not just that, but also that like a Cithriel isn't his like passion project. It's his like guilt project. You know what I mean? It's not like he doesn't view a Cithriel with. And obviously he does, but it's not like his main tone for Cithriel is like love and like you are my beautiful project. It's more like sort of like I don't
This
know
is
how to
his
explain it other
redemption.
than like yeah, but beyond redemption, it's like it's his only possible redemption. It's like he can't be redeemed, but this is his only possible way to maybe make it right. So it's like that's why he gets so fucked up with it. Like that's why he's not like at the beginning of the story. I don't want him to be like even that much of a questionable person. I want him to be just a good person. That's why everyone likes him. And then by the end of the story, you know what I mean? Like a classic Breaking Bad, where it's like you start with Walter White, the teacher, and then eventually by the end, he's just like he'll fucking put you in a blender if it gets him one step
Yeah.
closer. You know what I mean? And I think that is why he's like that. I think that the reason that he switched from being like a normal scientist to over time now being at the point where he has absolutely no morals and it's all about getting the project done before he dies or someone kills him is because he basically snapped at that event whenever those people got killed. He broke and then now it's just like he basically had to forget about revenge. He had to forget about everything, and now he can only think about the project and just finishing it, just getting it done. That's the only thing. That's the only thing left. That's the only thing left to do. The only
One
thing left
idea
to
that
do. The
comes
only
to
thing left to
mind
do.
is at least to
Finish it.
explain something that goes on is maybe one of his friends is the first test subject to look into the simulation, and they go crazy and stuff, and he has to put them down.
Well, you wouldn't want to put down a crazy person from the site or
I'm saying
the company.
they're slaughtering people. They're going crazy. There's if there was nothing like in self defense.
Yeah, but also I don't even mind that idea. The issue is that I do want the I want the breaking point to specifically be whenever he has to make the decision. Because this is the big thing right here. Is maybe he makes the case that if his team makes the discovery and leaks it, they will just kill the whole team instead of asking questions and give it to another set of scientists without hesitation. But if they can keep it secret for now, they can do good, and he views their deaths as necessary. But the final one that he didn't even deliver pushes him slightly over the edge. The guilt pushing him overrides his morals. Is he even wrong? You'll find out on next week's episode of Cute Win Fail. So like the big thing is like it has to be yeah, like what you're saying isn't terrible, but it's also like that's just such a like um. There's nothing he could have done about that. I want it to be a decision that he made, and I want it to be like, is he wrong? Is it truly? Ask yourself, is it wrong? Even if he picked up a fucking axe and bashed in their head, is he really wrong? Is he? Is it actually the wrong thing to do when you understand that odds are, even if he didn't bash their heads in with an axe, they would have just caught a bullet and it would have never seen the light of day anyways, and that they at least have the opportunity to make things better in the future and not just let it all be consumed by rotten greed. If the people who are actually capable of making the world better are going to be weeded out, then shouldn't they at least do the most they can before they are, instead of just instantly exposing themselves to the system, which is going to eliminate them? And
Right.
like that's the big thing is I want that question to be like literally unanswerable. Like I don't know. I mean, obviously he probably shouldn't have bashed their head in with an axe, but also, I mean, he's not wrong. Like they would have died. It wouldn't have gotten out. It would have gone exactly like he said. So like that's what I want the tone to be. It's like he's broken over it, but also like from an objective perspective, it's perfectly understandable exactly why he did every
Yeah, he
single thing.
knows why he did it.
Yeah.
Some of the people on his team should be like different alien species. That would be cool.
Well, no, you don't want to do that because you don't want aliens. Well, you can do transhuman, which is close actually.